Hi, my name's Ken Gibson. I'm the Executive Director of Washington Masonic Charities. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit about Washington Masonic Charities Youth Civility Partnership. Before I do that though, I'd just like to ask you to think a little bit about a question I'm going to ask. I'd like you to consider, by looking around, looking on social media, listening to the people and thinking a little bit about what you hear on the news and different sources out there, whether or not we are currently as civil as you think we ought to be in our society. What is civility? Civility is the ability for people from different ideas, different perspectives, different backgrounds, possibly different religions, different political perspectives, to be able to come together, to work together to accomplish something for the common good. The challenge right now is to ask yourself the question, is that working very well right now? I'll leave that to you to decide for yourself. I know that I hear a lot of times that people feel we could be better in civil society. We're not talking about politeness and holding doors and that. We're talking about being able to work together to get things done. The principles on which our country were founded, and two of the great leaders of our country happen to be Freemasons, George Washington and Benjamin Franklin. Both were involved at that time when we were having those debates and those discussions about how are we going to bring all these people together from different points of view and get them to work together from all these different states that we had. They all have different issues going on. How do we work together to get things done? So Freemasonry and civility have been intertwined for a long time. Our square and compass as a symbol is representative of a couple of very critical points of civility. That compass draws a circle. And if you consider yourself at the center of that circle, the point, the idea is that you should live within inside the boundaries of that circle. That is where all of the good character and all of the good behavior lives. Outside of that circle is where all of the poor character and the poor behavior lives. And our goal is to be of good character, to be upright people, and to be contributing in society. And we hope that we can contribute to other people being able to do that too. So for us, the compass is a reminder that we need to live within those boundaries. So Washington Masonic Charities has a program called the Youth Civility Partnership, and one of the things that we're doing is that we are partnering with youth groups across the state of Washington to improve the tone of civility in our communities. And the way we're doing that is by having civility conversations and then taking those civility conversations and working with the kids to turn it into civility impact projects. Those conversations have to do with getting the kids thinking about what civility is, what they're observing, how they feel about it, and then starting to think about what they can do. Our goal is to help kids develop the knowledge, the skills, the tools, and the experience so that they can go out and they can reshape their homes, their schools, and their communities when it comes to working together with people from different points of view. Now for kids, why is this important? Well, there's a very good reason it's important. Social media is a thing that we have not yet quite figured out how to use as a society. And a lot of people are in a lot of pain, and a lot of people are treating each other poorly, and a lot of people are receiving that poor treatment. And one of the outcomes of that starts to turn into withdrawal. It turns into mental health concerns. In some cases, it can translate into suicide. There's a lot of different things that come out of these negative social interactions over social media. People who are anonymous can say whatever they want, but they can also be very, very hurtful. And unfortunately, human behavior tends to gang up around people. And we see that over and over and over again. So cyberbullying, internet safety, those are things that relate to civility in a very tangible way. And we need to arm kids with the tools so that they can understand not only when things are incivil, but then also how to fight it. How do they avoid being incivil, and how do they help to bring the conversations around in a way where people aren't feeling bad about themselves and do feel like they're contributors. As people who pride themselves on working hard to improve their character and expecting the best from each other, we hope to offer that back out into the community. So we are hoping that we will get lots of people to pay attention to what we're doing with this Youth Civility Partnership. We are excited about a program, Think Civility, which will be coming out here soon, and we're looking forward to participation and support in this. So I hope today you've learned a little bit about what we're working on right now. There will be more details as we come come down the road, moving into the future, I'll be excited to share with you some of the examples when we really are getting this off the ground and see it. We're just piloting at this point, and we are excited about some of the results that we're seeing right now. We're getting people to start thinking about this. If you are interested in more information, visit youthcivility.org. You can also visit the Washington Masonic Charities website, www.wa-masoniccharities.org. You can give us a call at 253-442-2505, or you can visit us on Facebook. You can visit our Facebook page, Washington Masonic Charities, to learn more about what we're doing. You can make a donation there, or you can make a donation on our website. You can also visit the Youth Civility Partnership page on Facebook as well, where you'll also see a little bit of information. We will be expanding, and we'll be moving into some different areas soon with this. Thank you for watching today, and look forward to the opportunity to do this again, as well as to hear from folks that are interested. Again, my name is Ken Gibson. I'm the Executive Director of Washington Masonic Charities, and from our Washington Masonic Library and Museum today, I wish you all a happy Thursday, and enjoy the weekend as it comes up here.